Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed, where this time we are returning to Arcade to start combing it of any Templars and um, flags we can find. The flag front I feel will be a little easier here because poor district flags are different from rich district flags are different from middle district flags. Templars are still going to be a problem, which is why we still have to comb everywhere. So if we have a look at the additional memories tab, so it was Hospitaller, Templar, then Teutonic. So still have 16 Hospitaller flags to find in the poor district of the city. And no, since last time I've not found any more flags out in the Kingdom area because we're still missing 7. Honestly, if I may just put it on as a stream to just wander around there because, yeah.
You have no business here. Leave. He then.
So the thing is, I kind of want to go across the rooftops and then do the actual streets.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
Oh, and there's a shattered window for the escape.
Is that man thinking? Go away, peasant. What the hell do you want?
Seriously, do these guys not remember I came in here like 2 weeks ago and murdered the Grandmaster?
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself? What's he doing?
Why would he do that? Strange. I've never seen someone do that before.
Okay, I don't think there is any
He's gonna hurt himself. And when
flags on the inside. That is not to say, however, that there's not any flags on top.
Heavens, what is he doing?
When is he gonna stop this nonsense? Is there a reason for his nonsense?
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money?
However, I feel like we already have gotten all the flat items on top of the building. Hmm.
Leave this place.
That looks painful.
Oh, you gave me quite a scare.
Did I? So how much further can I? Okay, this kind of big block.
No, you don't understand. Please, sir, have any money? I need the money.
I wonder what scares him.
Open your damn eyes.
I need to open my eyes because he came up and hit me. Yes, logic.
What's wrong with him?
Effectively, this park is mostly the furthest edge point of this other poor district. It's like 2 rooftops worth. Yeah, we are at the edge here. Those are knights in the Teutonic garb.
Leave, peasant. You're not supposed to be here.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
Okay. Hmm.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Hmm. Okay, the Bureau is basically the most southern point of the district.
To spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away.
Oh?
They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in
Up
their
there.
hearts. And so blessed Richard, king and savior, now stands against them,
So is that
defending
just a...
us from their wicked ways.
Why is there just a body here?
Christ, has he gone mad? What is that man think?
Hmm. You know, this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Honestly, it may just end up being I spend an episode in each of these areas, but the rest of the time it's just going to be me aimlessly wandering and... I'm kind of torn between whether deciding to just have these aimless wanderings, like, definitely I will do it. Here's another flag. That's a Teutonic flag. I am just in the Teutonic territory. As I was saying, it'll either be me aimlessly wandering around off camera and you never see anything. Honestly, putting it in a stream so that if you do want to, I guess follow along. But honestly, there was like 2 or 3 flags I didn't show you, and possibly 1 Templar. Also in Acre when the game decided to crash. Uh, I stepped into the stepped a little too far down. But here is another flag.
Come no further.
Oh, and there's another one over there.
Leave this place.
Why would anyone want to do that?
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Your life ends now.
Oh, whoops.
I'm sure I will. I see him. I'll get you. Found him. You can't get away from me.
That fool. What's he running from?
One of your friends. Doing the feathers in Assassin's Creed 2 will be incredibly annoying. Oh no, the music's cut out. Right, sorry for that, they just decided to crash. Normally I'd just, get back in and then start the recording again, but I'm just going to talk to you like this.
Shows you are being watched by an informer.
So, if the game crashes again, I'm just going to beeline towards doing the final, just do the story stuff, and as well as the story stuff. Like, I'll fill the entire sync bar, like the entire DNA sequence thing, except for the additional stuff at the end, which is all the flags and the miscellaneous Templars sitting around the place.
Oh, now I'm sure I have something around.
person on the bench. But yeah, as I was saying before, the game really crashed on me. Then all the feathers will be a pain. It'd be less of a pain than all the flags, simply because there'll be a lot less feathers. So there's like 100 flags in each area, which totals to like, well, plus the 20 back in Mesa, which totals to like 420-ish. Ooh, flag. However,
Is there a reason for him to do that?
there's only like 100 feathers in Assassin's Creed 2 over the entire game. And sure, while it does, you simply can't access certain areas, it's not like, oh, you can access some of the city, but you can't access it all. Actually, very beginning, there's a little bit of that. But apart from that, the very beginning, we do basically have
It's forbidden for you to be here.
the
Heathen! You'll die for that!
we will basically have the entire city as our oyster. There was a Templar there at one point. We already dealt with him. Oh, there's a flag. I assume this is because guards may spawn here at some point or go here, and that's a blockade point, so that's like run and jump over them. Don't quote me on that. That's just my interpretation of the very, very little facts I have. Ooh, lots of corpses.
I could have been in.
I mean, it is the poorest district, let's face it, nobody really cares. And that's not me trying to sound like an asshole. That's generally how it works in society, no matter when in history it was. If it concerned the poor, people just generally did not care. As a species, we are kind of getting better at supporting our fellow man now, but even then, that's very, very slim, and generally when there's some sort of gain for the person helping them in the first place. Oh yeah, but here's the thing, people who know me would probably be ready to call me a hypocrite, because I am not really going
This
to be.
place is restricted.
I don't.
Be gone!
I kind of keep to myself,
Leave,
and
peasant, before I make you.
yeah, trying to have a talk. Yeah.
You've no reason to be here. Leave
And
now.
I will fully admit I fall victim to the I will help people if it helps me thing. Biggest thing with that is my 40k.
Seen someone do that
It's
before?
basically an addiction at this point. Yeah, I put what it would many would consider way too much of an emotional weight on 40k. I see a flag, but I think it's a Templar flag. Yeah. Yeah, so continuing that conversation, but discussion, I guess. My social life definitely kind of revolves around Warhammer a lot. The people I regularly converse with are either interested or I have convinced them to get a 40k army. Well, like, there's one guy who is not 40k related but fantasy related with me playing us playing Total War Warhammer together. I suck at it.
That should teach him. What was the reason for doing that?
If he hurts himself, I'm not helping.
A lot of these are burnt down. Well, I'm pretty sure this city it was built by the natives of the area, but then the Crusaders came along and, burnt, pillaged, and took over. Don't quote me on that. I do not know the history of the city. And the one time I looked it up, all I know now is that it is currently basically a tourist city. Not that there is anything wrong with that, obviously.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Unless you view the fact that it's basically a tourist thing is bad.
She's here! You're not allowed to be here. Leave. Get away from there!
Another hospital flag.
Leave, peasant, before I make them out of Acre and force them from the country. This place is restricted. Now, begone, retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save you, but he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of King Acre. And so he sends hordes of heathen warriors.
I wonder how many scholars were attacked, like get attacked every time we assassinated a target which caused the bell to go throughout the entire city. Because they just immediately go, oh, it's they immediately see through the fact that I am a scholar, so logically, I mean, obviously in places like the elite scholars which wore black robes over in Damascus probably didn't have to worry about that.
He won't get away that easily! Anyone see where he went? You won't get away from me!
I did.
I found him! He's here! What are you doing? Whoa! You think you can outrun me? Can't run forever! That's fine, he has to be! Don't lose him! I'll get you! After him, faster! Anyone see him? Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Can't run forever!
Oh, I see a flag.
He's over there! I'll hunt you down!
Just let
Can't get
me
away from me!
go.
I will make you bleed! You think you can lose me? He's opposite! Don't let him get away! I'm catching up to you! He's opposite! Don't let him get away!
Okay. Where to go from here? You know what? Considering how annoying the flags are, I may just like I'm pretty sure I thought I combed over the kingdom area really well, but I've still missed 7 flags. So I may just do the actual all the non-flag stuff. Non-flag, non-Templar stuff I should clarify. None of the additional members, just the basic stuff.
You think it's worth checking?
Why is this?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Assassin's Creed 2 adds the sub-missions to the main missions. Like, the, to get max synchronization, you do certain things within the actual story missions.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a
But
few coins, please.
the
Have any
thing is,
money?
you can't replay
No, could you
those
spare a
missions
few coins?
after,
That
which
would
is
be
added
really
in
nice.
3, I want to say.
Come on! Whiskey good. Where's that fool going?
But the great thing about Assassin's Creed, in general, is their missions aren't like, oh, you can do this, but you can't get everything your first time through. You have to play again on like some sort of free play mode where you get all the items, so like, you know, every single Lego game ever. Like, if you try hard enough, you could just get everything first try, which, you know, that's what speedrunners do, but speedrunners would be the most 100% speedrunners would be the most famous for it, obviously. Ooh, 100% speedrun of the bit of this game would be interesting.
Don't do that again.
Hey, Easy Speedsy, get on that. 100% Assassin's Creed live stream.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
I mean, you obviously with a bunch of the later Assassin's Creed things, that probably wouldn't be possible because it's like, hey, 50, 100 hours, whatever. Which that'd be like 100 episodes. Oh God. I mean, though I suppose with me stumbling around, I'm most of the way through, and this is what episode 22, and with an average like so, let's say roughly 22 hours for someone who does not exactly know what they're doing to get through this. The thing with speedrun is they know their routes. They already have every single movement planned out down to a T. They know they have to how they have to move to get to certain flags and whatever. Like they would know where every flag is and have a specific route that they need to take to, and that'll cut off like that'll shave so much time off. But yeah, I'm gonna take back the doing the extra flags and template stuff simply because
What
What a strange man.
I don't want to be hunting down the flags. I mean, I could eventually return to do the flags and stuff. But it'll be like me doing a new game plus of BioShock. That won't be happening anytime soon. No, I have not completed BioShock for the series yet. I've completed the game in general, but not, you know, that one specific series for you guys. Of course. that looks to be an actual, you know, mission Templar.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
I mean, 100%ing the game in later Assassin's Creed is so sure. There's a lot more you have to do, but just comparing it to the task in this, it is kind of easier. Because in later Assassin's Creed, I don't think. Oh, it is. Yes, nice. 10 Templars left then.
Wonder where he's off.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
I mean, a flag hunt stream would be a more chill than just me talking with the Assassin's Creed kind of going on in the background.
What is he?
Now that I think of it.
Could you please be whiskey cook and fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Maybe if he'd watched where he was going, that would be seems to be in a hurry. When is he going to stop this nonsense? What's that fool doing? Shine me, Oscar. Oh, I know it. Unbelievable. Ah! Oh my.
Okay, I know itchy isn't really the right term, but my eyeball is completely itchy. It's like, well, the area of my eye socket, I guess. Yeah, eye socket makes sense. But you know, just after just talking yet, just saying, oh, my eye socket is. I think. Okay, yeah. And now I'm bored. And also, you know, just basic movement stuff that is kind of terrible in Assassin's Creed 1. It gets solved in later Assassin's Creed, which makes the game in general a lot more playable.
Don't let him get away! I'll get you! I'll hunt you down! Don't let him get away! You can't get away from me! This way you die!
Well, regardless, the next time I see you guys, I will be in Jerusalem to work on doing the next, or the final, to work on dealing with Robert DeSantis.
He's vanished.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Oh, here's another flag. You're seeing ones like those,
I beg of you, just a
No, really shows how much I just kind of miss in general.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Please, sir, have any money?
But yeah, lots of people are really happy with Assassin's Creed 1. I have my problems with it. Um,
That's for us, sir. The money.
it's not to take away from, other people's enjoyment of the game. I might. Mm,
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I might do a review or lore summary video or
When is he
something
gonna
at
stop
some
this
point.
nonsense?
Like, it'll probably be on a game by game basis, so it's not like, oh, and then upload it all again as one, which is honestly a really cheap thing to do, but it means that, but obviously there'd be better people than me to go to if you really wanted to watch something like that. Obviously, we would be playing. So when going through all the games, we would also be playing the like appropriate DLCs and stuff. Like, I can't remember the name, but one of the DLCs for Assassin's Creed, where 3, which basically kind of makes the good guys the bad guys and the bad guys the good guys. It's a little more nuanced than that, but that's the simplest way I can explain it without spoiling the game. That, which I need to get better at doing, like just avoiding avoiding spoiling stuff for the games that I have yet to get to for the channel.
Come, have a look. You won't be
I'm
disappointed.
doing my best to get better at it, but it's still not the best. I'm still not the best at it. No excuse for my mistakes, though.
Hear ye! For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Tired of never finding anything useful at those other merchant
But it is nice to see that modern day business practices and the way they kind of work around selling stuff has not really changed at all.
Please, sir, have any money?
Leave, peasant.
He must not.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg.
Because let's face it, most people have probably dealt with companies who have been done like one-day deals or whatever. You haven't actually been at this exit.
Just a few coins, please.
Anyway, ooh, Well, that's nice. Anyway, thank you for watching, and next time we are going to at least start working on the Jerusalem
Use the
stuff,
scholars you have rescued.
so we can get around to assassinating Robert DeSantis himself. So yeah. It's a pretty large middle district, I will admit. Not as the poor district is no, it's the rich district. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time.